Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice. Look at that fish.
There you go, reel down. Up, one crank stop.
Pick it up, nice and slow. Right on
Nice and slow.
up.
Rush it down. Yep. Flat. Patrick.
Right on.
Nice, dude.
Had that little bit of skin on there. I'm not missing this good little drift right here.
Let's talk about side drifting, also known as boondogging is another term out of a boat, side drifting from shore. Basically what you're throwing is you're throwing a basic corky yarn or a yarny and you're drifting it down the river. For scenting a corky yarn or a yarny, our scents really have an edge. Because of the natural fish oil and the way they are, you can soak the yarn in that scent. That yarn does not lose any of its action in the water. That yarn will actually maintain its full body and its action even when it's soaked in the scent. When you put gels or synthetics on it, that yarn will clamp shut and not maintain its body or its action. So very effective on both yarnies or corky yarns drifting down the river. Now when I do a corky yarn setup, I like a double hook setup. I actually have a number 4 and a number 6 with a corky in the middle and a little yarn on the back hook. And that's what I drift most of the time. You can also bait these. And there's a couple different ways to bait them. I like either eggs or shrimp, work very well. If you use eggs, we use the dime size egg theory. And I'm sure some of you have heard about dime size baits of eggs, but you're going to cut your eggs into small little baits. These are little steelhead baits. Little dime size baits is what we call them. So little tiny guys. This dime size bait is going to go in that top hook. And what I do is I actually just stick it in the little hook or the little egg loop. Now these eggs can be soaked overnight in many different scents. I like to soak them in the steelhead scent, or I like to soak them in a sand shrimp scent and let those little dime-sized baits soak up. Now you can also continually dunk these baits throughout the day and keep them fresh. Stick those eggs right in that egg loop. And sunk it down tight. And now you got a nice dime-sized bait of eggs, corky yarn to drift for steelhead. You can also bait these with a shrimp tail by sticking a shrimp tail on that top hook. I like to stick the bait on the top hook because that corky will help keep it floated off the bottom as it drifts naturally.
Got it. Pretty fish. He is a pretty fish.